Putting their money where their mouths are, Houston tourism officials have unveiled a bold new plan to increase the number of visitors to the Bayou City by more than 30% in just 3 years.
Now that's what I call an ambitious drive to bring more tourists to Houston. Hello everyone, I'm Carolyn Campbell with this week's edition of Houston First News.
Houston First and the Greater Houston Convention and Visitors Bureau are working overtime to grow annual visitation from 14.8 million to 20 million by 2018. And more tourism, of course, means a stronger economy. The goal is to increase current local and state sales tax revenues of $1.1 billion by 25%. Oh, and add 20,000 new jobs. Tourism officials plan to ramp up spending to promote leisure travel. One of the big points of emphasis is the already strong market of Mexico. George Franz, Houston First Senior Vice President of Tourism, says this will be the city's first major advertising campaign in the Mexico market.
We have been working very hard to attract visitors from Mexico. Mexico is our largest market. We get just under 1 million visitors a year.
In addition to leisure travel, another important sector that puts heads in beds, that's hospitality talk, is business travel. And in Houston, nothing is bigger than OTC.
That's the massive Offshore Technology Conference, which has taken over the NRG complex this week. OTC is the largest oil and gas sector show in the world, brings tens of thousands of visitors every year, generating more than $50 million annually for our economy, boosting the revenues of hotels, restaurants, transportation companies, and nightlife venues. Attendees from around the globe can stop by the Greater Houston Convention and Visitors Bureau's booth to find out about top restaurants and attractions in the city.
OTC has been around for 46 years, but something new this year is TexFest. And just as its name implies, it's all things Texas.
More than 25 Texas bands, including headliner Kevin Fowler, will perform this Saturday at City Hall. Festival goers will also sample more than 100 brands of Texas beer, food, wine, and spirits. The fun begins at 10 a.m. and doesn't stop until 10 p.m. TexFest is brought to you by the same folks who run the popular Lucky's Pubs, so they know how to throw a party. Event promoter Travis Adair says, why not TexFest? We have plenty to show off.
We felt like that this is an event that we could put on and showcase pretty much all about Texas itself, not just Houston, but the whole state.
That's all for this time. I'm Carolyn Campbell for the Houston First News Network.